Hello folks, here at Jessica in Wisconsin, Jeff and Jess, Rancho, Sinna's farm. So what are we doing today, hon?
I've got this remnant of a sheet of drywall. We're just going to put it up above the door, this roll-up door, and then I can kind of insulate around it.
So just to give a heads up, he already insulated a whole shed basically for winter. And now we're going to get a sheetrock, right?
Yeah, this is the one piece we have left.
All right, let's go ahead and do this then. Let's do it. You tell me.
Yep.
I can go this way. All right.
So we're gonna tilt
Get
it up on top of this.
All right. And
Now
then you're
start
gonna go
climbing your ladder.
All right. Oh, start climbing. Okay. I climbed the ladder too. All right.
So it's the only way you're gonna get it up there. So yes. Bring it up over.
All right.
A little bit your way.
All right.
And we should be able to. I'm hoping this is measured well and it'll fit. Well, climb up on it and hold on to that, please.
All right.
And just shove it in there.
There you go.
Yeah, that's close enough. We ran out of material, so that'll be all right.
All right. So that's gonna hold the winter, right?
Well, it's going to kind of finish off this end. I had that piece that we wanted to get rid of anyway. It was just making a mess on the floor.
Got it. And as you can see, folks, all of this is already insulated, just like I said. He was doing that before. So.
And we still can't finish it and tack all the edges because the electrician has to do the wiring and then the inspection. So we wanted it insulated for winter, but I can't completely seal it up until the wiring's done. Just in case you're wondering why.
If it falls on the ground, that's fine. There it is.
I want it.
Jessica in Wisconsin, Jeff and Jess. What we're trying to do is
We're creating a an insulation barrier between this metal roll-up door and the warm space inside. Because it not only is drafty, but it allows the cold transfer. So I have put some sheetrock on the sides to add a base and a foundation. Added this industrial Velcro strip on either side.
Oh.
And the side that's stuck to the wall, I actually stapled because I know this stuff will pull right off if you don't anchor it better.
okay.
So I got the first layer on and attached, and now we're going to get this second one up, and I'm going to cut around some of these brackets so we can create a flap and go right up the side and kind of curl in as much as we can.
Nice, because it gets cold. Winter's coming, folks. Okay, so what would you like me to do
We're
here?
going to lift, and it's going to let me identify where I have to make a relief cut and a flap here. Put.
So I'll go ahead and oh, I see. So you're cutting as you go.
Looks like it's going to be. Oh, geez, good.
Why instead of cutting, just like keep it out? Oh,
You can't.
No.
You can't fit it up tight unless you.
Oh, I see
cut
what
around
you
the
mean.
bracket.
Gotcha. I see. Oh, I see what you're doing.
That's what you have to do.
Got it.
So hold your end all the way as
Yep.
much as you can there.
Yep. You want me to transfer that way?
Well, if you can.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Otherwise, it'll kind of hold there a little bit. All right, and just hold it up in the corner. There you go.
Thank you. So if you can see, he put a little bit of Velcro, folks. I mean, how do you call that?
Velcro.
Velcro.
Industrial Velcro.
And you think that lasts pretty well, huh, throughout the winter time?
Well, I've used it in a variety of instances over the years.
Yeah, and it worked pretty good?
Works very well.
Okay. All right. Oh, I see. You took it out and put it back on. Gotcha.
Because some of these short strips don't have the tab that you need to get hold of it.
Oh, it makes it difficult, huh?
Very. There you go. So now we get that up there, wedge it, apply it, and this you can pull back. That's what I was trying to do with the other one that didn't work so well.
Gotcha.
And now we pull this one. And do the same. Now what we have to do is seal this gap and attach the two so that when we pull this out of here, it's one continuous sheet.
Got it. So if you can see, guys, this is the garage here in Rancho, Sinna's farm. We get the tractor, so you want to kind of like not make it warm, but at least maintain the temperature not so cold where it freezes, because it is diesel, right? And then diesel can freeze, or?
Well, I have a fuel additive in. It's an anti-gel. I've used that in trucks over the years too for the diesel fuel.
Okay.
In cold weather. But if it's a cold engine, it's going to be harder to start. The battery doesn't have as much life, so cold affects everything.
Got it. All right.
So
Looking pretty good.
keep running that side over there, if you will, please. Right over the Velcro.
Okay. Now you just put in tape over here?
This is to, remember I said we got to join these two flaps to make it one consecutive piece.
Yep. So just to give it folks heads up, also this kind of like, I don't know what's this called. How do you call these guys here?
Reflective bubble insulation.
Reflective bubble insulation. Okay, so we use this at a greenhouse in our house, guys. I think it works pretty good, like a champ, honestly. So I recommend it 100%. And we're still using it nowadays.
It doesn't really have its own R factor. In fact, you're going to see arguments all over the place that say, well, that's not effective insulation. I mean, well, it really isn't. We're not looking for that component, but we want to stop the draft and stop the air exchange. So this is going to work perfect for this application. Plus, when we do fire up the propane heater in here, it will reflect that heat back into the room. And that's exactly what we're after. So it'll work for our purpose. It doesn't work for everybody and for every situation.
Nice. I recommend it. We recommend it. It works for us, right?
It absolutely does. It worked perfectly. We had this on the windows and it worked like a champ. We're going to reinforce this, make it a wider band.